2024 Medicare Advantage and Part D prescription drug plan commissions for agents have been revealed. And with Medicare Advantage commissions going up every single year since 2016 on, there's been kind of some anticipation to see if maybe this is the year that they don't go up, maybe they don't go up as much as they did in the past, or possibly maybe they even go down. In this video, we're going to talk about what they are for next year and everything you need to know about Medicare Advantage and Part D prescription drug plan commissions.
This video is brought to you by none other than Hire Heroes, you guys. Hire Heroes is your one-stop shop when it comes to virtual staffing and making sure that you have qualified talent with your business. One thing that I love about Hire Heroes, you guys, is they've actually gone through the process already of vetting and making sure that your staff member is well trained to best fit your needs. Whether you need help with social media work, posting things on your accounts, responding to people that send messages to your social media accounts, whether you need help with data entry or a multitude of other things that they're qualified to do, Hire Heroes has got you covered. If you're having trouble finding quality talent and number two, affording to be able to run payroll for that talent, Hire Heroes has got you covered with an affordable alternative to have a virtual assistant working for your business. There's a link down in the description of this video to where you can learn more about getting your own VA through Hire Heroes. I certainly recommend it. They're what we use in our business for all of our virtual assistant needs, and you will want to make sure that you check them out today.
Let us begin with establishing what the 2023 Medicare Advantage and Part D prescription drug plan commissions were, if maybe you're new to the business and you might not know what they are currently. So in 2023, nationally, meaning that in all states minus a select few, which we're going to cover, have a set Medicare Advantage plan commission amount determined by the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services. In 2023, that amount is $601 for what they call a new to Medicare Advantage plan sale, also known as in our space as a true-up. What this means is it's a person that's new to Medicare. A lot of times people think that it is going to be new to Medicare altogether, but in most cases with all the major carriers, if it is a person that is new to Medicare Advantage in general, if it's their first Medicare Advantage plan selection in their life, that is considered a new to Medicare Advantage sale, and the agent would get $601 commission regardless of when the plan was sold and what the effective date was in the year. So for example, if I wrote somebody on a Medicare Advantage plan and it took effect on January 1st, let's say, the beginning of the year, of the upcoming year, that would essentially be effective and active for that entire year. So naturally, I would get the full commission, right? But let's say I write somebody and they're effective in November or December of the previous year. That means they're only on that plan for a month or two, potentially. And it's probably pretty understandable to assume that that commission might be prorated. But in the case of new to Medicare Advantage sales, with all of the major Medicare Advantage carriers, there could be some exceptions with some smaller regional carriers that might do it differently, but that is still treated as a $601 commission, regardless of how many months are left in the year, regardless of when in the year it's written. Now, on the flip side, in the second year of that policy being written, the agent is going to get what's known as the renewal rate. Now, the renewal rate is half of that $601 payment. It's actually cut in half to $301. And in the second year of the plan, starting in January of the next year, so let's say I write a person right now for 2023, the commission the agent will receive is $601 if they're new to Medicare Advantage. Starting in January of the following year, that agent is going to get $301. However, with most carriers, it's going to be paid out monthly as earned, and that's going to end up being $25 a month and some change on the renewal commission. Now, typically with Medicare Advantage commissions, oftentimes what you're going to find is the commission rate is going to be dependent on whatever the contracted commission rate was for that particular year, and that determines also what the renewal payout is going to be. So typically it's set. There are some carriers in our space now that are picking up the trend that they will raise and adjust the renewal commissions to match whatever the new current rate is at that point in time, but not all carriers do that, and only a few currently do that as of now. Now, let's say you write somebody and they're not new to Medicare Advantage. It's not their first Medicare Advantage sale. They're switching from a Medicare Advantage plan to a different Medicare Advantage plan, maybe due to OEP, maybe due to a special enrollment period, whatever the case might be. They're not on the plan for a full 12 months. Let's say they took effect June 1st. They took effect July 1st. They took effect December 1st, whatever the case might be. In that case, the renewal commission payment is $301. However, it is prorated. So they prorate however many months of the year have already passed. So if you write a plan that's effective halfway through the year, expect half of that commission to be prorated off, and the only advance commission that would be paid would be what would remain in terms of how many months remain in the year. So that's expected as well. Now, the renewal commission payments in the second, third, fourth, fifth year of the plan work exactly the same. It's the $301 commission rate paid out as earned 1 month at a time, about $25 a month and some change. Now, in some other states, the commission rate varies, right? There are some states that don't follow this criteria. An example would be Connecticut, Pennsylvania, and District of Columbia. For a new to Medicare Advantage sale in those three markets, it's a $678 true up or new to Medicare commission, the renewal being $339. And then you also have states like California, New Jersey, which are the highest in the nation at $750 in 2023 for the new to Medicare true up commission and $375 on the renewal. Now, the Part D PDP commission drug plan commissions are much lower than that of Medicare Advantage, but we want to touch on those as well. In 2023, it is $92 if a person is new to Medicare and $46 on the renewal. Now, that is national. There are no other states that are higher than that, like there would be with Medicare Advantage. The previous 7 or 8 years, the increases we've seen on Medicare Advantage commissions have been rather impressive. In 2015, they actually did lower the commission rate for 1 year, and then it went back up to what it was the year prior. However, that is the last time that they lowered Medicare Advantage and PDP commissions. Typically, they've gone up rather substantially if you look at kind of the trajectory and the history. It was only 2015 that we had a $408 true-up commission, a new to Medicare Advantage commission, whereas, as I mentioned, in 2023 right now, it's all the way up to $601. So there has been speculation as funding for Medicare Advantage has kind of dwindled a little bit going into 2024. They've limited the increase of funding, the amount of funding. It was kind of expected that it was possible that the commission rate could potentially go down. But I'm here to tell you that that is not the case. The case is it's going up, just not as much as you might be used to if you've been in this business for a while. So the national rate for Medicare Advantage commission is going from $601 on a true-up up to $611 in 2024, raising it by a 1.6% increase. The renewal commission is going from $301 to $306, also being a 1.6% increase. Connecticut, Pennsylvania, District of Columbia are going from $678 to $689 on their true-ups, that being a 1.62% increase. And their renewal is going from $339 to $345, making their increase 1.77% increase. California and New Jersey. In 2023, their true-up, as mentioned, is $750. In 2024, it is going to $762, which is a 1.6% increase. Their renewal is going from $375 to $381, also being a 1.6% increase. I also forgot to mention Puerto Rico and the U.S. Virgin Islands. In 2023, their new to Medicare rate was $411. In 2024, it's going up to $418, making it a 1.7% increase. Their renewal rate is going from $206 to $209, making it a 1.46% increase in the Puerto Rico area and also the U.S. Virgin Islands. As for Part D prescription drug plans, they are going from $92 nationally on a new to Medicare sale up to $100 in 2024, making it an 8.7% increase. And on the renewal, it's going from $46 up to $50 in 2024, also making that an 8.7% increase. What are my thoughts on these increases? What are my thoughts on these numbers? I was under the impression that there was a very good likelihood that we might even see commissions stay exactly where they are with no increase for next year. And if not that, worst case scenario, potentially even going down a little bit. There was whispers and talks about that in circles that I happen to swim in. I'm pleased to see that that is not the case. I'm pleased to see them going up. I will always take increase over decrease. And that to me is a encouraging and good sign for the future of Medicare Advantage sales for agents. Anyway, guys, if you found this information useful, if you found this information helpful, I would appreciate it if you would smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm. It helps us find more agents easier who need to hear this information. Make sure to comment your thoughts down below. Is this a good thing? Is this a bad thing? I'd love to have some conversation and some dialogue with you. Make sure to subscribe so that way you don't miss any future videos that we put out. We typically put out 2, 3, 4, 5, depending on the week, videos a week for you for no charge. Great free information. And we'll see you next time, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Here's to your success and your abundance. See you next time. Thanks, guys.